Greetings, I'm Captain Mike Monreal, the Commanding Officer of NAVFAC Southeast. I would like to spend a few minutes updating you on the Department of the Navy's plan regarding the Single Budget Submitting Office, or BSO, Financial Consolidation Transformation. This video is the second in the series concerning this transformation. During our first update in my April COMMS, we learned that under the single BSO construct, that NAVFAC budget requests and submissions would go through CNIC, that funding authorizations distributed from the Pentagon will flow through CNIC to NAVFAC, that public works services provided to tenant commands and customers that are currently funded by Navy Working Capital Fund will continue, but will be part of the general fund in FY20. And we were introduced to a new suite of business applications known as SABRS. In this update, I will go into further detail to explain the reasons why the Navy has adopted the single BSO construct for NAVFAC and CNIC, why NAVFAC is transitioning out of the Working Capital Fund and into a fully general funded organization, and go into a little further details about the SABRS suite of programs. I will also outline our next action items as we progress forward to the start of the fiscal year. In October 2018, the Navy Comptroller issued a memo about budget reform initiatives. In this memo, they stated that the current financial reporting construct of NAVFAC and CNIC as two separate BSOs complicated and duplicated financial reporting. The basis for this finding was that the Pentagon perceived significant potential overlap in the budgets each organization was submitting. As a result, the Pentagon placed CNIC in the role of BSO for the shore infrastructure beginning 1 October 2019. Please note that this change only merged financial functions related to budgets and reporting. It did not merge NAVFAC and CNIC as organizations. Essentially, the BSO consolidation plan will better align similar financial functions and transactions, reduce reimbursable transactions, and move funding more efficiently to the point of execution. The Pentagon is continuously addressing ways to achieve greater effectiveness and efficiencies across the enterprise, with a focus on streamlining processes. As a result, it was determined that the Navy spends a disproportionate amount of effort to manage reimbursable transactions that are not auditable using our current business processes or systems. By removing NAVFAC from the Navy Working Capital Fund, the amount of money and time spent on reimbursable work orders, or RWOs, will greatly be reduced. As a general funded organization, we will receive the majority of our funds directly to support our mission requirements. Our customers will still receive products and services from NAVFAC, but they will no longer be charged stabilized rates. In FY20, customers will be charged the actual cost plus a percentage-based charge to cover NAVFAC's costs in providing these products and services. When you talk about SABRS, you are really talking about a suite of programs which are designed to standardize our overall financial procedures for all general funds accounted for by the Navy. SABRS will provide the Navy with several benefits. First, it is a system with proven auditability and low risk. Secondly, it reduces or eliminates the ability for BSOs to exceed authority levels received through the fund's control check. Thirdly, it increases audit compliance through systemic controls and increases cost reporting capabilities. And lastly, it complies with DoD policy and directives. NAVFAC General Fund and Navy Working Capital Fund will both transition to SABRS on 1 October 2019. Besides SABRS, the other suite of programs includes COMMS and SMARTS. COMMS is a feeder system into SABRS where most NAVFAC financial transactions will reside. SMARTS is a business intelligence tool designed to capture financial reporting requirements. Of note, NAVFAC Southeast financial management employees began training on these programs in late August. Training of NAVFAC programs analysts will follow. I want you to know that this transition will not have any impact on people's pay. All employees will be paid in full and on time. Our next update will cover the cost recovery process and informing our customers. Until then, I want to thank you for your service to our great nation and support of the warfighter. And remember, our target is infrastructure readiness and support to the fleet.